y'all, put your gloves on. Let's tie-dye today. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today, I've got actually just the material. I got it from my sister-in-law. Thank you, Marilyn. Muslin, gorgeous. I cut them really long. So, like I said, this is a 100% cotton. It's a cotton muslin, textured like a crinkle. It's been washed and soaked in a soda ash solution 20 minutes or more. And then spun out in the washing machine until damp. Here we go. So this is big. But I just think for this big material like this, instead of doing like a crinkle or a spiral, like you can definitely combine all that, and we'll do that. But I think that, in my humble opinion, I do like a geode. So to do this geode, many different ways to do it. Find your spot, pull it up. It's gonna be a big one, and then put your rubber band on there. A couple of times. Put it on there pretty tight. Now how many layers do I want inside my geode? And so I'm gonna go up into the point that I made. So here is fine. And I'm going to put my rubber band on, not all the way tight. And then what I'm going to do is pull some fabric this way and this back this way. So my line is very irregular. This way. That's all I'm doing. And this is a big area here. You can do smaller areas, just so you don't have. I just broke that rubber band. No. But that way you have some irregular lines across there, right? And then I'm gonna have to put another rubber band on top of this one because I just pinched it and broke it. Like that. And then I'm going to move up a little further here. Make my didn't go too tight, and so I'm going to pull on the fabric here, pull some of it back down this way, this is going to be big and fat like such. Okay, and then just continue making blousy, irregular patches through. I'm gonna wad that up there in the end. Like such, and so forth. And I'm going to continue to do that all the way through the scarf, like that. So I'll see you in just a second. Another way, instead of pulling it through your rubber band, is find your spot that you're going to put it, and then while you're holding it from here, pull some down, pull some up, pull some down, just so it's, you know, regular. Pull some back up, down, like that, and then put your rubber band on. The same, I'm going to go up just a little bit. I'm going to pull some down, pull some up, pull some down, pull some up. Got a blousey here. Sometimes it's good to have a little tool, like a wooden chopstick, because you're not going to puncture, you're not going to put holes in your material when you try to get underneath your rubber band to pull it up and even it out. Or also even to use your rubber band or your chopstick to go underneath your rubber band and pull it up, so you can pull up, pull down, pull up, pull down, and make your little poofy segments. Okay, there she is. Let's go to the dye table. Okay, I'm going to go ice first on this one. Because we always do color then ice, right? So let's switch it up this time. And I'm going to put ice down first. Okay, so we got our ice down now. We just put like stripes of color down. We do a lot of blue, so let's do some golds, greens, browns, something a little more subtle, and maybe throw some kingfisher, or maybe throw something in there to pop, right? So, okay, so for this, I'm going to pack a lot of color in here. These are all Dharma Trading natural fiber Procyon dyes. Some of them are old and discontinued, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but it's stuff that I have. So gonna go in with parakeet, right here. And then I have tea leaves. We're going to go in with some mustard. Next to that parakeet, I think chartreuse would be real pretty. After, on this side, going the other way, we're going to go with moss green. Then I'm going to go back with the tea leaves. I do love the tea leaves. The tea leaves here. I love the splits in the tea leaves. I think a little bit of mustard right there too. Just right there in that little void. Right, just like that. Okay, we'll let this one cook. We won't forget to zhuzh. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you ready? Oh, I may never go back to hot water. Give me a second. You guys. So this is one half of the scarf, and then we'll turn around, we'll look at the back, which is the other half, because I just don't have room. Oh, okay. Oh, that chartreuse and that parakeet. So we got the rubber bands just tight enough that it made the little lines. Here, come here, come here. I don't know why we're waiting. So we got the rubber bands tight enough that we got these great lines through here, and these colors. This fabric is really thin. Can you see my hand through there? See how thin that is? So it was really thirsty, and I did get quite heavy-handed with it. But look just how these broke out on here in that geode. Oh, my. I'm just so tickled. It's so warm and cozy and comforting, these colors, the way they turned out. Oh, let's look at the other side. Can you see this side? I saved the best for last. Look at the distinction here. We got the rubber bands so tight that we got no dye, so we got the natural fiber color of the scarf that came out. Gorgeous. And then framed with these blues through here, and the chartreuse through there with the deep dark browns and that mustard. Oh, here. Oh, look at here. Wow. It's just, oh my gosh. I will be making so many of these. I do have to hem the ends. I'll show that to you in a minute. But look. Wow. Oh, I'm just so tickled. But here's I've got to hem this. So I lost some length here because that cut was ridiculous. So I'm going to lose quite a bit here once I get it folded over and hemmed. But still, for the it's wrap. It's super lightweight. Great for spring and fall. But, I mean, I mean, it's like almost like a poncho. Look. Oh my goodness. All the way around. Like, oh. It's stunning. If you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe. I'll make sure that I put it in a playlist so it's easier for you to find. You guys know the spiel. I had so much fun. I was nervous because I didn't know if I was going to get too heavy-handed like I have in the past. And I thought, well, if I'm going to be heavy-handed, then let's put the ice on top and then the dye on top of the ice and give it more time to disperse, was my thinking. Oh. 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 I can't with this. I can't. Well. Look what we did today. We played with some ice. I am breaking up with hot water. I have some epic failures with hot water. I'll throw them in next week so you can see them. I don't even know if there's any saving them. We'll do the failure of the week next week. How about that? But today we had grand success. I'm ecstatic. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for holding my hand while I'm going through this new journey with this ice right now. That's all I want to do. I'm even thinking about buying like an ice maker. Let's not tell Big Daddy that just yet. That'll be our secret. Remember, be peaceful, be kind. It's important. Broaden your horizons. Try new things. Be daring. Be bold. Be you. Because we need more of you. I'll talk to you soon. Ice dye.